Alright, I managed to kill this guy by cheese. I poisoned him. Basically, before I left, he was standing here. I used poison mist. He never aggroed me, so yeah, I did that off stream. I could beat him regular. I'm just way too low leveled, and I'm trying to do this in a manner that you guys would keep up with, like the normal player. I generally cheese everything. I don't generally fight these guys. There's no real need or purpose other than to say you did it. He did give me a bell bearing, the meat peddler's thing. And it gives you a sliver of meat, lump of flesh, and turtleneck meat. That's all used for crafting different items. So this here, the pickled turtleneck and things of that nature. So I won't be using those ever. I never have, never will. There's far better options that don't require farming. So with that, we'll get into what I have lined up next. We'll see how far the stream allows us to go. So we're going to do the Crystal Cave, or not the Crystal Cave, Stillwater Cave. We're going to do Aiden. We're going to do Albaneric Village and further Nephili's quest line. Then we're going to go down to the Crystal Cave and get a half of the Halig Tree medallion. After that, we're going to warp down to Round Table Hold. We're going to get invaded. We'll do that and see where we're at time-wise. I may or may not finish all of this in one stream. Time is of the essence. So without further ado, here we go. So if you didn't know, you can parry their little poison spells. That should become a thing, I think, for incantations. Maybe on a weapon. That would be really cool. So anybody watching from the beginning, we've already got one of the equipment pieces we're going to use for the Gael build. So his little hood, the slave hood. So what you may not see, if you watch my health bar really quick, I'm going to get rid of this poison buildup. But this does a little bit of fire damage on yourself. Watch my health bar. See, it took some HP. So that's a good way if you have frostbite buildup or you're frostbitten, you can get rid of it without even using a bolus. So essentially, this spell, it alleviates poison, scarlet rot, and frost. A lot of people don't know that. Put that in your toolbox, keep it with you for the rest of your days. So that's going to be one of the talismans we use for the build until we get some of the higher tiered ones. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably end up getting a Rotten Wing Sword insignia. So that way when I do New Game Plus, and I'm just blowing through New Game Plus because I want to test the build in its final stage. Because you can get Millicent's prosthesis really early, but this whole playthrough was to, one, get this build together and show you guys it towards the end game, and to get you 100% trophies. So yeah, that's where we're at. That should give us a trophy. If not, then it's one of the things we need to get the trophy. Albanuric Village. And so the first thing you want to do is check and see if Nephili is here. If she is, then we're well on our way to doing what we need to do. So in my case, she is. If she's not for you, go back to the hold and talk to her, and then come back and see if she's here. Also, if you don't care about completing her quest line and you're doing something low level, or you want the item low level at a low level, you can get her to this point here, and you can trigger these guys to hit her. She will not attack them, and she will die. So I'll show it real quick. And when she dies, she'll leave 2 of her axes. Rather than have one, you can have the whole village of these Albinarics basically attacking her. I'm just trying to show it. There we go. So they'll just keep attacking. You basically have to stand in the way of her. I'm not going to do that. Now that that's done, we can go do the Lakeside Crystal Cave. There's not a whole lot to this cave. That talisman is awesome for you dex users with the pokey weapons. Equipping that will net you a good amount of damage.
I told thee that I possess, or have you come as my other? That I possess, or have you come as my other?
So I messed up. Not really. It's a quick, easy fix. But light this bonfire if you're following me exactly. We have to warp back to Albinuric village, and we gotta roll into this dude and get rid of his dialogue. This guy right here.
Please no. I haven't. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Well, oh, we're finished. The curse, I beg you. You must keep. And if then please give. At your medallion, it's only a quid for dear. Alas.
Alright, now that we've done that, we can warp back to Latenna. She'll become our spirit summon, and she'll disappear from this place, and we won't see her again until we get to Mountaintop of the Giants or Consecrated Snowfields.
Then I've no choice. Let's try. My apology. I hope that Would you I must go back. There is something. Will you show me if you accept of the whereabouts? Thank you. They say in castles. No. Farewell. I will go with the forgive me.
So you want this, especially if you're a build that's going to struggle with the fire giant. I'm not going to use it to kill him, but I am going to demonstrate it. Takes quite a while to do. If you're just sitting there letting her do all the work, but you can cheese the fire giant with her, and you don't even got to upgrade her. That's the craziest thing. But the more you upgrade her, the more damage she does, the quicker it goes, etc. So when the time comes, I'll showcase that, and yeah, that's that. So now that we've done that, we're gonna trigger the invasion. With our setup, super easy. And the setup's going to change too, by the way, here shortly. Now with that out of the way, we can grab this armor, and we can also talk to Gideon. Pretty much ask him what the fuck.
The inheritors, we of the realm. Godric the General, Liberator, right, more gods, and you'll still be on. Oh, and you've got Raz's master now. Finished.
You can go through these on your own. But just gives lore, more or less, or more information anyhow. So we're going to go and find Nephili. She's going to be down these stairs. She's going to be all boohoo until a little while later.
Please,
so we're going to refresh at the bonfire. We'll talk to Gideon again. Talk to him about Nephili's despair. After that, we can talk to her again. And she's still going to be boo-hoo, but it's going to progress the storyline.
Indeed, so I have known a slave determined. I suspect I know some.
So I'll be stopping the stream right after this part. Off stream, I'm going to go get the exile armor. I'm going to farm for it. That way we can look a little more like Gael.
So you know all right. Lived in your father, I would have done, and yet I betrayed him. And now to think he'd where is it just he once told me he would never ask you simply. How could I say father has now? How could I say father has now?
Alright, so once she repeats herself, we know we're done. I'm going to stop here and go farm that off stream, and I'll be back a little while later. There's some things in real life I got to do, and we'll get back after it. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.